voice is gaining ground. You freak out or fall in love. Let laughter be the sound. Why the hell not? If fun's not in your plan, laugh your way out, take a stand. Live life while you can. Laugh your way out. Don't let fear take control. Freak out. Remember, laughter saves your soul. Laugh your way out. Find the joy in every day. If you can't have fun, what's the point anyway? Kick the sand and... Hey guys, how are you? Hey IT, goatee, what's going on? Guess we're just gonna work on a thumbnail. Graffiti is my victim today, so let me share screen. Okay, so basically you can, once you get to Canva, you can just say YouTube thumbnail and it'll bring it up, and there's other templates you can use that are available. I mean, anybody can just pop in there and do that, but we're going to start with a blank one today. So when I talked to Grifty, he had some elements that he likes to use. So this, I uploaded them here so you could see them. I had to modify those a little bit to do what I wanted to do. So I'm going to upload his files. Let's see. Go ahead and get these going. Okay, so his streams are called This Is Not a Test. So we're going to kind of work with that a little bit and work out how to make it work with this particular look and feel. So when you pull something in, you can make it the background. You just right click on your images and go to background, and there it fills it in. So that's part of his branding that he likes. And this is also something that he uses. I'm going to pop that in there, try to keep it away from the no man's land over here in the right bottom corner, because that's where the timestamp always goes. Oh, I did share the wrong page. Sorry about that. Hang on. Let's see. There we go. Sorry about that. So we brought in his graffiti. And then what's really cool about Canva is it will tell you where center is. There's little guides that pop up, so you don't have to guess, which comes in handy. And I think I want to put a shadow on that. So there's some of these effects that are already built in, and you can obviously control them a little bit. You know, make it blurrier, move the angles around. Work on distance if that's what you want. Uh-oh, I'm hearing myself. Wow. Okay. I think I like that. Stretch it back out again. One little weird glitch that happens is it changes the size of the art when you add a shadow to it, which is really peculiar, but it is what it is. We'll deal with it. So I'm just going to try to get his elements in there, and then I'm going to drag in a title. This is the title he's been using, which, it's okay. We can just make it a little better. And there's Grifty. So I'm not sure that I want it quite centered. I don't know.
I may try to move that. So I think a lot of people get confused on the layering, or they're not sure what to do just because they're intimidated by layering, and just don't be. Just don't. I also really like this guy. One thing that's fun about Canva is you can remove this background fairly easily. It's automatic, which is nice. So anytime you wanted to use something like that, it's pretty easy to do. But I'm just gonna get rid of him for a second. So this is another design element that he uses in his background on his videos. So I was going to try to pull some of that. So I'm going to look for, well, I cheated, I already looked, but you can, I just put in nuclear and it pulled up these signs. Mm, yeah, I like that one better. So I'm going to push this over to a new page because I kind of want to make this, I'm going to be working with the font and make this the O and the not. This is not a test. So I kind of want to build that out, but I need to work on my font. So I'm over here. Some of these are already preset where you've got some designs and some good combinations to work with. Really like this glitch, but maybe not the tech part. Yeah. I'm not sure that's going to work, but I do like that font. Not really. Okay, let's see. Uh, Probably something a little bolder, I would think. So let's just go with title. Look over here. And one thing that's also kind of fun is you can upload your own fonts if you've got one you really like and it's not available here. You can just upload your own and make it part of your brand, which is nice, just to kind of have it handy. But I think I like that one. So I'm just going to drop that down, change that. I don't like the effects on that. So let's see. Might just say none. And I want to change it to all caps. I just don't really care for the lowercase in a title. You know, if you have a subtitle, that's when you would do that. But I think the uppercase usually pops a little bit better. So we're going to go to uppercase. I think they're too far apart, so I'm going to fix that. You know, it really comes down to what you really like here, but I feel like that's really doing it for me. So I'm going to want to pull that in for the O. Bring it to the front. And then I can just work on the size of the font till it fits. You could use your arrow keys too if you just want to nudge it a little bit. See, like that, you just move your keys around, or the up and down keys, or the arrow keys, until you get it just where you want it. So let's see how this looks. You can just drag over to select them all. Copy. And paste. Let's see. Yep, that's better. And I'm just using the arrow keys. I could take this and change the black to white. Just doesn't have the same effect. So we're going to go ahead and make this a grouping. And him around. And let's see, position move him backward. And I just think the font in black maybe doesn't have the right pop. So one thing that's really nice too about Canva is that it grabs all the colors that you're currently using on the design, so you can choose which one you want to go with. It's a little better, but maybe not quite right. Let's see what happens if I throw in a shadow. It's got a little better pop. Let's see. Curious what a white would look like. Ew, no, definitely not. I'm really liking that. So I need to ungroup this guy. And resize that. Try to get in it as tight as you can. And then that way, when you grab all of this, be concise. And then rebalance the image. So I think we still have a little bit of room to grow here. We still have our spot for the timestamp so it doesn't step on anything important. And I kind of like it like that. Hey, General T, how are you doing? Can you use an outline to accentuate it? An outline, do you mean on the font? Let me see. I hope you're feeling better. Okay, so this would be under effects, and one of the challenges with Canva is it won't let me apply too many effects to each element. So what I could do is, well, you could just hit the plus sign. It'll automatically duplicate it. Then we go down to hollow. For whatever reason, it doesn't let me change the color on that one, unfortunately. So we'll go there. That's an odd color choice. I'm not a super big fan of the outline. I know a lot of people like it. It's just not my personal preference, but when you're doing your own, it's up to you, right? So I'm just gonna back it up. I'm using my control and left bracket button to do that automatically, but you can use the position and it will show you like you can move stuff forward or backward. So that's that. I think we lose the shadow when it's like this. No, I haven't used Photo Room. I was just using Canva because it is a free tool and it's pretty easy to share designs once you've got it up there. And then, I can share a link and then you can go and edit it yourself. But I'm thinking that this is a pretty good feel for it. The only other color I would probably do is maybe look at making that white. Actually, probably to grab this white. I don't know. Thoughts? Feels like it's kind of purple. Let's see. It is purple. That's why it feels like it's purple. There, getting closer. It's just kind of playing with the color. I don't know. I think I like that better than the stark white. I think he's super cute. It's kind of fun. Any questions? I know Grifty is traveling. I guess he's taken the baby to see family. So poor timing on me, but he can always come back and take a look at the stream and then hit me up with any edits he has, and I'll try to get that done for him. But I think that's kind of cute, given staying consistent with his branding, using his elements that he already likes to use, but just kind of jazzing him up a little bit. I did tweak his little character there. Oh, so you use it? Oh, for your pictures, yeah, you make really great pictures. Um, this is just some of the limitations that are within Canva, but I do think that they have a lot of options. I've not used the draw option just because it is freehand, and I prefer to kind of use the built-ins. It's just easier that way, less stress. May try to just. So I think that would really pop as a thumbnail as it is. But there's so many options you could do here. I mean, you can tweak a lot of different things. But I think as far as looking at what he has used in the past, I mean, it's a little bit more branded. I think his little character sticks out ever so slightly better. But also the font, I think, really needed to be spruced up. I wonder if I wouldn't even mind checking out to see if there's like a distressed block font. Let's see. you can type in different characteristics of the fonts that you're wanting to use. It's a little overly distressed. It's rather thin, but I do like it. I do like it. So I'm just going to go back. And then another thing, if you want to really play around with stuff and you're not sure, you can toggle back and forth between designs, and you can just go up to the duplicate page, keeps all the other elements the same, and then all you would really have to do at that point is, like was tweak the font if that's what you want to do. So this is the zoomy. Let's go. Just keep going. Let's see here. See, the only thing I don't like about this font being that thin is that the O isn't going to do the matchup, but I like using that as the O. So yeah, I kind of have to stick with the fatter font, if you will. And that's kind of it. If anybody wants to be the next victim, by all means, you know how to reach me. I'm either on X or my email is also in the channel description, so you can just reach out to me. That way, if you have questions or if you're in a pinch, I'm happy to help anytime. But here we go. This is Grifties. I think that's it. I wish I knew how to redirect. Is that in YouTube? Does anybody know? Is that in YouTube or is that StreamYard? I just don't know. We're professionals here. I don't see it. Well, thank you, General T. I will go ahead and end the stream, I guess. I just I don't know how to redirect. So my apologies on that. And I will see you guys soon. I'll just play my new intro song and for the outro, General T made the song for me. Y'all have a great day. Get over there and watch that Alec Baldwin trial like everybody else. What are you doing here?
When the road ahead seems shorter and the past is gaining ground, don't you freak out or fall in love. Let laughter be the sound. Why the hell not? If fun's not in your plan, laugh your way out, take a stand. Live life while you can. Laugh your way out. Don't let fear take control. Freak out. Remember, laughter saves your soul. Laugh your way out. Find the joy in every day. If you can't have fun, what's the point anyway? Kick the sand.